Hello guys, it's Asset FX right here and welcome to this series of me trying to trade a 400k account. So on the last video, that is last week, I passed phase one. I passed phase one of the Naira account, and then I got a 24-hour cooldown, which is I won't trade the account for like 24 hours. So that 24 hours is up. It's Monday here, so I took a trade. So actually on Sunday, I was doing like a weekly outlook and observing and then trying to analyze for Monday. So session, I was awake ASA session when markets open. So I did an analysis on GBP USD. I think that was GBP USD. On GBP USD. So I did my analysis. I took a trade. Wasn't a really quality one, but I took it and I lost the trade. So I lost the trade. I completed what I was doing and I slept off. Coming to London session, I did an analysis on Euro USD, which is my main pair. Did an analysis there. Price didn't tap me in at the particular time which I was expecting. So I left, knowing that I'll come back New York session. So New York session, like Euro USD was just so slow. So very slow. So I waited, and I closed the chat because I was busy with work. So the chance I got, I came, I saw the market hasn't got to there and it's just there's just no much volume. So I left it. I left it till in the evening after work. That's when the night came, and also that all the level that I marked, price later came there, tap and dropped massively. So if I had stayed longer and still continue waiting, like I said, I was very busy at work and the network was just so frustrating. So if I had waited, price would have, if I had waited and set that order, because I usually use a market order, if I had waited and set that order, I would have actually passed the account. So for today, which is Monday, I took a loss. I took a loss on Asian session, missed trade on London and New York. No, it's actually New York because New York, that's where the volume came. So New York Open, I came, do everything, and I was waiting. But didn't really give. But like I exited the charts, so few hours, markets came to my POI and dropped massively. So that's it for Monday loss. Monday ended with a loss. So Tuesday, let's see what Tuesday will present. Hello guys, it's Tuesday here, so let me run you through how it went. So today, being Tuesday, um, I got a setup on Euro USD. At first, the setup was looking good, but then there was a short move that came up that went that countered my position, that went against my position. So now I have to like move my POI, like choose the next POI, which is below. So in the process, I was just kind of skeptical about the entry because of that news incident that happened on USD. So I eventually didn't take the trade. But if I had entered from that second POI, it would have been a very nice one. It would have been a like 1 to 7. So I waited. That was London session actually. So I waited New York session. Waiting on New York session, that move that happened on London was still pushing to the upside massively. So New York session, I got a pullback, a rejection, like a retest. So normally in S&R, support and resistance, like when you get a movement to the upside, you usually expect a pullback to continue the move. So that pullback was where I was looking to enter. So got the pullback, my POI, I looked for if I refined it to a lower time frame, got an entry, And guess what? Price came, price came, triggered me, triggered me. I hit my SL. Like it triggered me, continue going down. Like went to the point that it's like hit my SL like with one peep, like like one peep, then went in my direction. You can imagine that. Like it just took me out the little point and went back up. If but it later came back down, like it later hit itself. But at that point, as it went up, it went like maybe like 3R, I think, or two. I would have set my break even and eventually that trade wouldn't have ended in a loss. So it went like 3R. First, there's I have an SL there. I've hitting SL. Like I have hit stop loss. So and this is where I now broke my rule. Instead of 1% for a day, 1% for the day, I still look for another place. Since that went 1 to 3, I still look for another place to enter from because I was like, how do I say? I was just sure that that move would continue to the upside. So I looked for another place, took an entry, and guess what? Price did the same thing. This time it tapped me in. It didn't go straight to stop loss. It tapped me in. Went for like maybe like two 2R abi 5 pip or so. I'm not sure if it's 2R, but it went in my direction a bit. Then now hit my like went for my SL. This time remember the first one, like it took me and went to my direction, but this time this one dropped and continued dropping, continued dropping. Then I sort of started regretting, like since I've hit the first stop loss, I would have just left, close the chart since I've exhausted my 1% for the day. But yeah, that's one thing in forex trading. You write your rule, try to stick with your plan, and eventually break the plan. So I guess I'll try to get better on that. I journaled everything. So I'll try to get better on that. So that will be all for today. Now I'm currently like minus 3% on that 400k account. I'm currently minus 3%. Guys, if you watch to the end of this video, please do it to like, subscribe, and do it to share to your friends. And if you are looking to pick an account with this Naira trader, just check the description or check the comment section. You see a link, the discount code. Like if you use my link, you get a discount. And please make your research, make your research before purchasing an account, because it's like they don't accept BTC, Nasdaq and US 30. I think. So if you are trading that pair and looking to get account with them, I'm sorry, but that the Naira trader is not for you because they don't actually accept that pair. So make your research, and if the price they are showing there is affordable with you, and you know if you lose it, it's not gonna affect you. So you can get an account with them and trade it and see how it goes. So bye for now. I'll give you updates if there's any update later. I'll keep you guys updated. It's a new day here. If you guys notice in the other video, you see that there was no light, so I just had to make that video. I just have to make the video regardless. When there was no light, so I just have to make it. So since then, I haven't really taken much of a trade. It has just been hesitation and missed opportunity. So I think on Wednesday, I didn't make a video because I did not get any trade. So there was nothing to make a video for. So that on when Wednesday, I missed an opportunity, right? I missed an opportunity. Price didn't come back to my POI. There was no news, but there was high volume. I missed that one. Then on Thursday, On Thursday was just I think that was New York session. That was New York session, and I missed that one due to hesitation. And I was trying to pick a PUI because there was many multiple PUI available. So I was trying to pick the one that would best suit. Then the price took the one which it sees fit, the one it chose, and just kept pushing the upside. So I missed that one. So yeah, Friday. One of the reasons I missed that one was like there was news. There was news around that was New York session. So I was like speculating, should I wait after the news then I can take an entry, or because I want to know where the news direction. Most time it usually goes in the direction of technical analysis, but I was just skeptical. Let me know how wide my Excel will be. So that one led to a miss trade. And surprisingly, that price came, market did not even move, like it did not move an inch. It just kept moving in the normal direction with the normal volume. There was no sign of news, there was no spike at all. So yeah, this Friday there will definitely be news and there will definitely be spike, but I'm going to risk it. At least I will reduce my risk and find a trade. If I get a trade opportunity, I'll make another video. But if I don't get, you know that this is the last video for this week. And I'm making the video weekly because it's going to ease the stress on me, work and other things. So I think that will be all. I think that will be all. I think that will be all. So made it to this extent, please do to like, subscribe, I really need your support. Let's grow this community together. And I'll catch you guys next week or in the next video. So it's Saturday right here, this in the morning, so I have to rush this video so I could head to work. So on Friday, I eventually took a trade against market direction on Friday and I hit stop loss. So I'm currently down on that account. I'm currently down 5%, minus 5% on that account. So I'm just leaving it there. Next week we'll see what we can do about it. But I'm getting some news. I'm seeing some news on this Naira Trader account. On the Naira Trader account, some news about their website being blocked and all that. So I'm getting this feeling that hmm, this might be how they will like vanish. I don't know, but like for like how other firms have which have vanished, like this is this is exactly how they started, like the complaint they started giving that their sites, this that they're getting all this message, their site is being blocked, is being hijacked, this and that. Then eventually they vanish. So as this message is coming up, I think they might just die down like that, or maybe they'll restore their site and then come back to work. But yeah, as a trader, just you expect anything. They can just vanish or they might come back and continue paying. But if they eventually come back and continue paying and continue their trading activities, like now on that account I'm 5%. Instead of leaving it, I'm looking to trade it back, like pass it. But I'm thinking if they eventually come back, people that have been trading their account, like now that I'm minus 5%, I feel like if they come back, they are going to reset all the accounts like to the starting balance. Even though I pass it now and then they eventually come back, I think, like, I mean, it's a reasonable, that's the most reasonable thought. Like, they're going to reset it back. So even though you have made profit, they might reset it to the starting balance. And even though you are losing, they might restart it to the setting balance. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but that's just what I think. So that's all for today. It's Saturday. I have to make this video this morning, and with God willing, I'll edit it today and try to post it today or tomorrow. So yes, I work from Monday to Saturday. So that'll be all for you guys. this video is looking sleek. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Access FS here. Peace.